convincingly. The Oakland Patriots have won back-to-back-to-back state titles. Their 7th state championship.
Now, let's get to tonight's prep game on News Radio WGNS.
Well, good evening, everybody, from the Dog Pound, Smyrna High School. That's where we are tonight for the matchup between the Smyrna Bulldogs and the Stewarts Creek Redhawks. It is the Battle of Smyrna here tonight from Smyrna, round 1. They'll do it again a little later on in the season, toward the end of the regular season in a few weeks at Stewarts Creek. But big games here tonight. Brian Barrett joined by John Dinkins in just a few on the Primetime Sports Countdown to Tip-Off, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. They've helped thousands of people get help when they have needed it the most. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day. Well, the crowd beginning to file in. Should be a huge, especially boys crowd here tonight. We're going to bring you both games here on WGNS Radio, streaming wgnsradio.com, as well as on Big G TV, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, which that is powered by our friends at Turner Security and TechCore. When we come back, it's your Rick's Barbecue County Roundup. Lots of county matchups going on tonight. You can be here in Smyrna. You can go to Rockvale or Siegel to see some action this evening. Also Central Magnet and PCA. So any of those places, and we've already had one prep game this week. John was there. We're going to talk a little bit about that as well on the County Roundup. That's coming up next on State Farm Prep Sports.
The city of Murfreesboro is growing, and we need your help to prove it. This is Mayor Shane McFarland, and participating in the special census helps ensure we get the funding we
All right, will do.
Services like road paving, sidewalks, and parks. It's easy. Just visit murfreesborocensus.com, fill out the secure form, or complete the special census letter coming to your mailbox. Remember, every person counts.
Count me in.
Okay, count me in.
And count me in, too.
Let's make sure Murfreesboro gets its true share. Complete the special census today.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
I just really appreciate Danny and his whole team. I always feel like I'm going to get great service and the right outcome.
You just don't find any better people.
He's always been very good.
We've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, smyrnaautorepair.com.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Fans will do it all. Sell you your choice of products and then install it with their factory-trained, experienced, professional staff. In the unlikely event you need service, Fans will be there with trained technicians. Fans Heating and Air is located on Jayhawk Court. Call 615-893-7930. Fans Heating and Air.
Renters. When you combine State Farm, auto, and renter's insurance, you will save money. I'm State Farm agent Celeste Middleton, and I'd love to talk to you about combining your auto and renter's insurance to help you save. Call me 615-895-2700.
You've changed thousands of diapers, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose. You do anything to protect your kids. I'm State Farm agent Dana Womack, and it's important to protect them with life insurance. I can make it easy and affordable for you to protect your family.
Shop your favorites at Dillard's, JCPenney, Rue 21, Hot Topic, and more. Grab a bite at Crab Fever, Sam's Sports Grill, Olive Garden, or Miller's Ale House. With more than 60 retailers, you're sure to find something that you'll love at Stones River Town Center. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for style tips, upcoming events, and sales information. Stones River Town Center, off Old Fort Parkway in Murfreesboro. Shopping centered on you. Online at shopstonesriver.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Thank you, Emerson, and we are back here for the Countdown to Tip-Off, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. It's the Rick's Barbecue County Roundup for you right now. Our friends at Rick's Barbecue, they have quality, fresh, never frozen meat that they smoke daily the old-fashioned way, using real hickory wood on specially designed pits to give your pork, beef, and chicken the best flavor. Now you can try favorites like small dogs and loaded baked potatoes as well, and wings at Rick's Barbecue. They're ready to feed your hungry family tonight. They're on Warrior Drive, just off of South Church Street. Go by and see the Lannings and tell them you heard about them right here on WGNS. John Dinkins joins me here tonight. You're seeing a lot of basketball here of late.
Yeah, I went down to Eagleville last night and watched really two good games. Rockvale girls won and the Eagleville boys won. So it was a really good game, both of them.
They are not playing tonight. The Eagleville teams are not playing tonight. But the girls of Rockvale won 54-43. And 58-46 was the Eagleville boys' victory over Rockvale. And Eagleville boys have only lost 2 games, John. I think they are a legitimate contender to get to the Murphy Center possibly.
Oh, I guarantee you they are. I'm gonna stake my reputation.
Are
on
you
it.
now?
Now they got upset last year.
They did
in the region. They got to get by that, and I know there's some teams maybe that's better out there, but I mean they're beating teams out of different districts, and he's played a tough schedule, so I think he did that in order to get ready for the region.
Well, I know that one time we saw them, they beat Riverdale.
Yep.
And they beat Rockvale.
Rockvale's a good boys team.
Yeah.
Riverdale's good. I mean,
well, just think about it. They would compete for a district championship in the 4A district with Blackman and Siegel and Oakland. I mean, with the team that they've got this year.
Yeah, from what I've seen and how they play against them, you're absolutely right.
Well, Rockvale, speaking of, they are hosting tonight the Riverdale Warriors. Should be a good matchup there. I think this is the last game, if I remember right. This is the last game of the first go-around in the district. So, John, that's a big game, and Riverdale has already gotten wins over Siegel and over over Oakland. So, if Riverdale can beat Rockvale, it'd be in a good, firm third place going into the second half.
Exactly.
Boys.
Yeah, and it's been kind of crazy year really about who can beat who, and Blackman got upset. They lost a tough one to Laverne, but Laverne's really good. I mean, I think it's a kind of a district this year, girls and boys, where they're going to get better as the year gets going along and keeps moving, and we're getting toward that crunch time. And I think you're going to see some maturity in some of those all these teams that are going to get better tournament time.
Speaking of big matchups on the boys' side of things, especially, it's Blackman at Siegel tonight. And right now, John, those are the top 2 teams in the district, and one of them will claim the top spot here going into the second half.
Yeah, they definitely will. And it's really something that you kind of look at, and it's hard. I mean, it's just hard to figure out. I've been sitting there trying to watch them, and I've watched the games. I've missed I haven't seen Blackman play, but the Blackman boys, they seem to have an identity anyway. How they play, their style of play, and we'll see. They had a big win over Rockvale the other night, and it's really anybody's to grab. But I would have to think Blackman's got the edge there overall.
What else is going on tonight? Of course, this matchup, and John, when you get rivals together, it's always big, and Smyrna boys are playing really well. We got to see both Stewarts Creek and Smyrna JV, and both of them look really, really good, so things are kind of setting up for maybe a little run for both of these programs.
Yeah, I think they're both in good shape, and Stewarts Creek boys have, I think, really played maybe even better than we even anticipated, but Stewarts Creek girls are solid, and they, from what I understand from the coaches show the other day, they're starting to shoot the ball a little better. So if they go outside and can pop some threes, look out, because those bigs underneath can dominate.
And Laverne is at Lebanon, Laverne is at home versus Lebanon tonight. So especially on the boys' side of things, that will be a huge contest. As we wrap up the county roundup here, looking at Division II, MTCS is on the road at FRA, and the PCA Lions will be hosting the University School of Nashville. So that's a look at all the games tonight. One recap: Smyrna versus Riverdale. Smyrna versus Stewarts Creek, Riverdale at Rockvale, Blackman at Siegel, Laverne hosting Lebanon, and Central Magnet at home versus Lawrence County. I meant to mention that, so you can go see Central Magnet tonight. Middle Tennessee Christian School at FRA, and PCA taking on University School of Nashville. So that's what we have for you. It's time for the girls game coming up here between the Smyrna Lady Bulldogs and the Stewarts Creek Lady Redhawks. We'll take our final time out here on WGNS Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and we'll get to the play-by-play story coming up in just a moment on State Farm Prep Sports.
And the Blue Raiders win again.
I need to get some MT gear. Let's go to the mall.
Mall store? Really? Thought you wanted gear. Any Blue Raider stores in the mall?
Well, no.
You'll only find a limited selection mixed in with dozens of other schools and teams. My choice is Raider Tees, who specializes in Blue Raider gear with hundreds of items to choose from. They're located just off Broad Street behind Chewy's on Ridgely Road.
Raider Tees.
Like us on Facebook for early notice of specials and sales.
Raider Tees. Bigger, better, and go blue.
Hey there, it's Brian, and I wanted to share just one reason why I've been a customer of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee for years. What I love most is how they're always there for me, no matter what I need. You know, I know I'm not just another number. When I have a question, I can count on getting a real answer from a real person who knows me and my financial goals. They're always showing up for me, and they can for you too.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
This is Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Customized services.
We call it Happy Hiney Cream for a diaper rash.
To meet your needs.
We make that in our lab.
Custom medications.
For women's health, we specialize in hormone replacement therapy.
Specifically for you.
Compounds for weight loss.
Mills Family Pharmacy offers a wide range of compounding.
The liquid, suppository.
All to create medications for you.
We can flavor medications. We offer medical grade supplements.
Next to Toots on South Church at Veterans Parkway.
This is a paid legal ad.
Hi, this is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. Over that time, we've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. And if we're not able to help or aren't the right lawyer for you, we'll do the best to point you in the right direction. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case.
Your home, your auto, together, they're where life happens. I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. It's smart to protect them together to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-873-1700 and let me help you by combining your home and auto.
You've changed thousands of diapers, played hours of peekaboo and duck duck goose. You do anything to protect your kids. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and it's important to protect them with life insurance. I can make it easy and affordable for you to protect your family.
Genesee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in treating local athletes here in Rutherford County. Here's Dr. Russell McKissick with TOA.
We have a passion here for taking care of our athletes here in Rutherford County. We really do our best to take care of them.
Experts in joint, bones, and muscles.
Many years we've been taking care of athletes around here, and we've just picked up where Dr. John started, and we just keep going.
TOA has a playbook that gets you back in the game. To request an appointment, visit TOA.com or call 855-NEED-TOA. TOA, live your best life.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choice.
All right.
Getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
All right, ready to go for tonight's game. Girls contest, starting lineups from Fans Heating and Air, JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates, and Winners Trophies. And with that starting lineup and the play-by-play, here is John.
All right, for the visiting Stewarts Creek Lady Redhawks, Layla Wilder, number 11, a 5'5 senior guard, will start, along with Jaden Bernard, number 24, a 6'1 senior forward. Camden Ward's at the post, number 34. She's a 6-foot senior. Deanna Moore, Izzy Hodge is at guard, and she will play. She's a 5'6 senior, along with Dariana Holt, a 5'4" senior guard. So it's Wilder, Bernard, Ward, Holt, and Hodge. For Smyrna, Kylie Travis, number 3, a 5'2" sophomore guard, will start along with Tanija Johnson, number 5, 4'11" senior guard. Don't see many 4'11s anymore. Jakaya Dukaya Herrera, a 5'2" junior forward, number 32. Number 34 is Kanaya Matthews, a 5'7" sophomore guard. And I think I forgot Michaela James, number 24, 5'9" freshman forward. So it's Travis, Johnson, James, Herrera, and Matthews, the starting lineup. And those are brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates. Our game tonight brought to you by Turner Security, powered by TechCore. For all of your home and business security and IT needs, turn to Turner Security, powered by TechCore. Again, Brian, we talk about Smyrna, the Bulldogs, the Lady Bulldogs. As you can see, they're young. They're not extremely big either. But Lonnie Drayton always does a good job with them. You can't take them for granted.
Well, that's very true, and I've noticed, John, that in many of their games, the scores have been closer and closer, and you know they're scoring in the 40s, and you know definitely got a lot better and get into their right places and do the right things. Turnovers and ball control, I think, is still one of the struggles. So we'll see if Stewarts Creek comes up with a full court press here to try to challenge them, keep them from getting the ball down the floor.
Yeah, and I think that's what Stewarts Creek did against, just about everybody they played. They try to get off to that early lead as much as possible.
Sloan Starkey was talking about his team, you know, and John, they definitely have a presence inside with the two bigs. And if they don't get some production outside on the wings, everybody kind of packs in, you know, and they're starting to hit those outside shots. And Coach Starkey really thinks that they've got a chance to challenge for a district title this year, and I would concur with that, especially if they can start hitting some of those outside shots.
Yeah, and there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to hit those shots. They've got the girls that can do that. So we'll just have to see. Smyrna Bulldogs being introduced here. And, that was Jeff Shipley doing it's like, he's introducing the president, wasn't it? It was great.
If you were watching on Big G TV, you could see they've got a projection that they put on the floor, turn the lights off here in the gym, and pretty cool thing that they do. And we're seeing a lot of schools kind of go to doing things like that, so pretty neat.
Music provided by David Limbaugh. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, my watch does say sound levels have hit 90 decibels. So,
well, that's one way to get them fired up. And it's going to be Bernard jumping against James. And both of them wearing number 24. Stewarts Creek in their black uniforms with white trim. Smyrna in a white uniform with black trim. So I don't see any purple there. There it is on the side. It is purple for Smyrna. Stewarts Creek has the ball as they got the tip. Ward has it, top of the key. Back out to Bernard, right side. And here's a drive, now dish off. Hodge has it, Izzy goes up, bounces off the glass, no good. Rebound Smyrna. Here come the Bulldogs. Herrera has it and has it stolen. No, it's back to Smyrna. Here's a jumper and off the glass and good by James, the freshman. So Smyrna off to a 2-0 lead. And the ball goes inside and they give it to Ward and she scores easily.
Well, right now they're able to get the ball down the floor, John. Not much of a press, honestly.
Not really, not very much. James has it, gives it out now to Johnson. Johnson puts one up. It's off the glass, no good. Rebound. Coming up with it is Ward. Ward trying to work one-on-one, loses the ball. James picks it up, goes in for the layup. Good. Well, very impressive freshman, Micaiah James, gets Smyrna to a 4-2 lead. Here's Hodge. Penetrates, drives, scoop shot, no good. Rebound. James had it for a moment, and now Stewarts Creek gets it back. 6:13 to play here in the first. Ward has it. Bounce pass now. And the lob, a give and go, and a charge going to be on Camden Ward. Her first foul. First foul of the game.
Way to take that charge. That was Herrera.
And Smyrna to throw it in. There's just token pressure, Brian. Not much going on
right
there. Herrera has it left side. Drives and loses the ball. It's knocked out of the hands by Hodge. A little give and go, and now a blocking foul. Going to be on Smyrna's Kylie Travis.
Fouls on number 3, Travis, her first.
And Holt came in and drew that foul. Ward's going to throw it in now. After a conversation with the official.
And now a shoe being tied.
Yep. Bounce pass in. Now they get it into Ward. And a whistle and a foul on James over the back.
John, it is not too hard to tell which player is Johnson.
You're right.
She has got green hair.
Ward, nice move inside and puts it up and scores.
That's what opponents have trouble with, is that inside play of these Lady Redhawks.
Johnson gets it across. Bounce pass from the corner. It's blocked. They get it back, however, over to Travis. Travis, a couple of dribbles. Now to James. Long jumper for 3. No good. Off the rim. Rebound, Ward, who's doing a great job on those boards.
Really good look at that shot.
Hodge lobs it down low. Oh, nice pass over in the corner. The shot is no good by Wilder. And the rebound coming off the glass is Smyrna. James across the timeline. And back to Johnson. To James. Now Kylie drives. It's up no good. Long pass. Stewarts Creek wants to run. Bernard working one-on-one against Johnson. It's off the glass, no good, and the rim, and it's back to Smyrna. 4-4 our score.
Really kind of a cool start for both teams.
James pops it from outside, gets her own rebound. It's too strong off the other side of the board. And rebound Stewarts Creek. And Holt will bring it up. This is a senior-laden squad, Brian. If you're going to do it, if you're Stewarts Creek, this is the year.
Yep, and there.
Great lob, great feed inside to Bernard. I'm sorry, Ward, okay.
They play like it, John. They play very, very senior-laden. I mean, like they know each other and what their tendencies are.
There's a nice move inside by Matthews. Got a relatively easy shot. So Smyrna hanging tough, 6-6. Wilder to Holt. Shot no good by Jada Bernard, and they save it, but right into the hands of Johnson. Boy, she's quick as a hiccup, isn't she? Drives all the way in, and now she's fouled by Hodge.
She makes up with speed what she lacks in height.
Yeah, she's the smallest player probably in Rutherford County.
I would say so.
Fouls on number 1, Hodge, her first.
And she has green hair.
Second.
And she's going to go to the free throw line.
It looked like a blur when she was running down the court, though.
Free throw is up. Oh, no good. Coming into the game for Smyrna. Is that 32, Brian?
I'll have to wait.
I'll get it in a minute here.
Her long hair moves.
Second free throw is missed. Rebound, Stewarts Creek. And here comes Wilder. She brings it across the timeline, picked up by Johnson. Over right side. It goes, drive. The shot is up, no good by Holt. Rebound, up and in, and that is Wilder.
Layla Wilder.
That's what she's really good at, getting second shots. Now some pressure, an intense pressure. Knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to Smyrna.
Looks like kind of a trapping, a full court trap, John, when they kind of get the player in the corner, which is always the place that no one should ever go.
Johnson has it. Goes right to the corner where you don't want to go. It's almost stolen. Knocked out of bounds again. Coach Lonnie Drayton is already telling her what we were thinking.
Well, I mean, you could see Hodge. She was waiting on her to go to that corner. Now she's going to try to go the other way.
And so hard to dribble through people. And timeout, Lonnie Drayton. 30-second timeout. By the way, Tay Williams has entered the game for the Bulldogs. Gives us an opportunity to talk about our friends over at Parks Auction. That's Bobby Bug and Stan Vaught.
Yes, indeed. And boy, are they just wonderful guys. I mean, they
really are.
They, you can't find a better pair.
I mean, what more can we say about them that hasn't already been said?
I mean, you've got Andy and Barney. You've got Batman and Robin. You have Stan and Bob.
They kind of go synonymous.
They are.
They are heroes.
They are synonymous with Parks Auction as well, who helps invest in families, businesses, and investors here in Rutherford County to get the most money for your property. They'll help you out. They'll make it happen for you. Free consultation. If you want to find out if an auction is the best way to buy or sell your property, call Bob Bug or Stan Vaught. ParksAuction.com online. They will handle everything.
It'll be Smyrna's ball, and then Williams is going to take the shot and score.
Micaiah James.
Little foul line jumper there.
Man, she is carrying the load for Smyrna. 8-8 our score. 2:45 to go in the first quarter. Holt over to Hodge. Hodge drives, bounce pass down low to Bernard. Shot missed. Rebounds. Smyrna comes up with it. Herrera with a great little move to get that ball. Stops, shoots, bounce it off the rim. No good. Rebound Stewarts Creek. They get it down low, and the shot off the glass, no good.
Stewarts Creek's kind of rushing their shots.
They are. Johnson almost threw it away and does. Holt's got it. And it's stolen away by Herrera, but she travels as she was trying to get the ball. Coming into the game now as Holt's going to come out. And coming back in is Ward. Hodge, the long lob to Bernard. Right side, back to Hodge. Oh, good fake. Now gives it off, throws it away. That's 3 turnovers for Stewarts Creek. 8-8 our score, 2:02 to play in the first quarter. And Tay Williams is going to throw it in for Smyrna. Johnson over to Williams. Now they break the press off. Williams drives, gives it down low, turns, Matthews swings and turns it around, gives it back out to Williams. Her shot is blocked and intercepted by Hodge. 3-on-2. Hodge over in the corner. The shot, no good. Rebound, Bernard, and a jump ball is called. The shot by Davis was no good. Sophia Davis, that's the girl I was trying to find out who had checked in.
Got a score on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard thanks to Ron Reeves. Blackman leads Siegel girls 25-6 after 1 quarter of play.
There's a nice fake there by Smyrna Matthews, but it's intercepted. Over to Hodge. Hodge in the corner. Down low it goes. Bernard, turnaround, just a little short. Again, rushed the shot a little. And Smyrna comes down with a rebound. We're tied up at 8. 1:08 to go in the first quarter. Here's a long jumper by Johnson. No, by James, that is. No good. Oh, that was a rainbow shot. Hodge, 51 seconds to go. Hodge drives, dishes it off. Ward from the corner, no good. That shot is not falling for the Redhawks right now.
Yeah, right now they're kind of chilly outside.
Hodge is doing a good job of penetrating and get the ball to him. Here's James for Smyrna. Still has a top key, working for the last shot here. To Johnson. Hodge picks her up. Now she drives. Gives it back over in the corner to Matthews. Matthews drives, spins, turns around. Shot good off the glass. 11 seconds to go.
Nice shot right there.
Here's Hodge. Drives, goes up. Shot blocked. 2-1, and the long shot's no good. The Smyrna walks away from the first quarter with a 10-8 lead over the Redhawks. We'll be back here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. With over 2 decades of experience, our ASC certified master technicians are experts in both foreign and domestic vehicles, ensuring accurate diagnosis and timely, cost-effective repairs. From oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, smyrnaautorepair.com.
For 75 years, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic has been a cornerstone of health and compassion in our community. From our humble beginnings to the advanced, comprehensive care we offer today, our commitment to you has never wavered. With 8 locations across Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee and over 100 physicians, we continue to provide the highest standard of care. Then, now, and always, your health is our mission.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Well, speaking of Ron Reeves, he is a WGNS sports reporter when he's not at the game that we are, giving us scores, and he's a State Farm agent, a Rutherford County resident who just happens to have an office in Brentwood. But that doesn't mean you can't get with Ron for your insurance needs. 615-873-1700, Ron Reeves.
Stewarts Creek will have the ball as they start the second quarter. Holt's back in. She'll pass it to Wilder. Hodge is also in the game along with Bernard. And we've got a new one in, and I know her, but I can't think of her name right now. I got to get her number. That's Kennard. Ball's intercepted. Smyrna's got it. And knocked out of bounds, and it belonged to the Bulldogs.
John Stewart's Creek shot 25%, 4 of 16 in the first quarter, and Smyrna 5 of 15, 33%, hence the 2-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Turnovers were 4 for Smyrna, 3 for Stewart's Creek in that first quarter.
Here's James, turns around, throws it up, it's short. Rebound, Bernard.
After one quarter, Rockville leads Riverdale 24-7.
Wilder drives to the basket, and she is fouled. She'll go up for 2 shots.
That is an update on the Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. John, do you recognize the FAR official over there?
It looks like Torrey Patterson.
I think it is. I figured his running up and down the floor days were over.
Free throw is up and no good. Our game tonight brought to you by Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance. TOA steps up when the play breaks down. For more information on how TOA surgical specialists can get you back in the game, visit TOA.com. Second free throw is good by Wilder. She has 3, and it's 10-9.
Please don't tell Tori I said that, by the way.
I'm going to go to him right after the game. Johnson walks it up. Hodge picks her up. Now she drives by her and bounce pass. Now over in the corner. Here's the long jumper. No good. That was by Williams. Hodge has it. Izzy drives. Scoop shot good. You knew one of those was going to go in.
Izzy Hodge.
And it's 11-10 Stewart's Creek. Smyrna failed to get back on that one. Long pass now over to Travis. They get it to James. James trying to work. Now stops, pops. Off the back of the backboard and rebound Bernard. I'll make that Ward. I always get those two mixed up. They don't look anything alike. Here's Holt. Oh, Hodge wide open, layup good. Nice give and go and a little cut there by Hodge. 13-10. Stewart's Creek. And we've got a whistle. And a stop play.
Izzy
had tire
shoe. I sounded really disappointed when I said that. I'm really not, but
just look at your phone. Just go ahead and look at your phone.
I'm getting scores, man, like nobody's business.
Here's Travis, the long jumper for 3 is no good. Close but no cigar. Holt has it. Stewart's Creek getting back in a hurry. Now to Wilder. 6:06 to play in the first half. Here's Ward. Now Bernard. They give it back to Hodge. Back to Wilder. Wilder drives. Foul line. They leave her wide open. She decides to take it short. She did not want to take that shot.
She was bullied by the crowd into shooting it, was she?
5:44 to go. She did not want to take that shot. Johnson has it, left side, over to Travis. Travis, back over to Williams. Williams will take the shot. It's blocked partially. Long shot pass into Hodge. It's going to be an easy two. It's missed. I said it was easy. Holt misses the shot. Knocked out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Stewarts Creek. So wide open, sometimes you just can't hit it. Herrera coming in for Williams with 5:21 to play. Stewarts Creek leading 13-10. Hodge will throw it in underneath their basket. Long lob to Bernard. Her jumper's good for three. First bank three for Jada Bernard. And that's her first points. 16-10.
That is
Stewarts Creek.
first bank three of the night, John.
We are live from Harry Gill Gymnasium. Here's Travis with a good drive. And I think she's going to be, no, it's the ball's butt knocked out of bounds. Thought she maybe got fouled there.
John, the principal for more than 50 years in the oldest high school in the county, Bud Rakes, is here to watch the games, as he always is.
Here's Matthews with a nice shot, but it doesn't go. And the rebound, Stewarts Creek. Bernard starting to dominate the boards. Wilder flips it to Holt. Holt, foul line. Now back out to Bernard. She's going to try it again. This time no good. Wilder with a rebound. Good. I'm telling you, Wilder is great at that. Getting that second shot and putting it back up. 18-10 to score. We're going to take a timeout and be right back. Stewarts Creek on top.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Murfreesboro is conducting a special census, and we need your help. Our population has grown since 2020, and more people means more funding for our community. Here's Murfreesboro Mayor Shane McFarland.
The more people that are counted, the more state shared revenue dollars Murfreesboro receives.
Help Murfreesboro get its fair share. Visit murfreesborocensus.com.
Count me in.
Hey, count me in.
And count me in too.
Let's make sure every resident counts. Visit murfreesborocensus.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Tonight's game, State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS and Big GTV, brought to you in part by Toots Good Food and Fun, Stones River Town Center, Bud's Tire, and Wilson Bank and Trust.
Smyrna, James, Johnson in trouble. James gets it across just in time.
Smyrna's missed their last 6 shots, John, and they could use a bucket.
Here's a long three attempt by James. It's a little short to the left, and rebound, guess who? Bernard.
They're only getting one look at it, too, aren't they?
Here's Holt. Try to make a move. I think she really walked. Now they get it outside. And Ward's going to set it back up. 4:07 to play. Hodge back now to Ward. Left side, back out. Here's the long jumper that's up and no good. And that is Maynard who checked in. Amira Maynard. Rebound Smyrna, 3:45 to play in the half. Travis gets it back over to Johnson. Back to Travis, looking inside, now getting a double team. Now drives, spins out of trouble, and flips it over to James, right side. Back to Williams, shot no good. Boy, they just can't buy it. The shots are close. Rebound, Ward. And this is exactly the problem the Smyrna girls have. That
right.
Is, I mean, these cold periods.
They do all the right things, John. They're not turning the ball over that much.
Here's a shot up, no good by Bernard, but she's fouled.
In fact, turnovers are even at 4 apiece, and they are shooting.
Fouls on number 32,
They have shot
Herrera.
just 2 shots less than Stewarts Creek.
Second.
But, John, this whole quarter, they have not scored and have missed 8 in a row.
For Stewarts Creek.
They were up 10-8 to start the quarter. Here's Bernard trying to go down low, and it's knocked away. Good defense there by James.
So that means
you said it exactly right, though. They do exactly – everything is right.
They're on a 10-0 run, Stewarts Creek is.
They get it down low, and the shot's missed. And over the back foul. It's on Ward, I believe.
Fouls on number 34. Camden Ward, her second.
So another opportunity missed for Stewarts Creek.
Putting on pressure full court this time down. No trap.
Travis drives all the way in, missed the shot. And a whistle and a foul.
Let's see.
Fouls on number 34, Matthews for Smyrna.
Matthews has her first foul.
Stewarts Creek out rebounding Smyrna 11-3 this quarter.
Stewarts Creek has the ball and brings it up. Wilder. Over to Bernard. Long lob. And they get it in this time to Ward. They've been trying to do that for the last 3 possessions. 2:28. Herrera for Smyrna to Matthews from the corner, no good. Still scoreless here in the second for Smyrna. And it's going to belong to Stewarts Creek, I believe.
They're going to call a foul.
Yeah.
Fouls on number 34, Matthews, her second.
And quick 2 fouls on
fourth foul.
Kanaya Matthews. 2:16 to play in the first. We put our cameraman way far away from her. We can't even talk to him. Wow, you're mean. Here's Wilder. Gets a pick. Stops, going to drive all the way in. Layup good. Wilder with 7. Full court pressure. Token pressure. James bounces it through. Herrera hangs on. That was a nice play by Herrera. Johnson saves it. Almost goes out of bounds. James going to pop a 3 again. Good.
Wow.
Well, the drought's been broken.
That's their first bank 3, and boy, that was a pretty shot. High rainbow shot.
I've got her for 2. That's her second one, I think.
Oh, is it?
I think I saw her. Yes. I think. Don't quote me on it. Here's Wilder. Oh, thought about the jumper. Now gives it out to Ward. She's going to take it. His shot's no good. Rebound. Smyrna. 1:11 to play. 22-13. 1:09 to play in the first half. Oh, James, you don't know when she's going to gun one.
No.
In trouble, trying to bounce it off of somebody, and it's going to be out of bounds. Stewarts Creek turnover, Smyrna. 5 turnovers.
Kennard and Hodge.
Kennard and Hodge are back into the game. 22-13, 57 seconds to play. We'll have an update on our Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard, plus all the stats for you coming up at halftime. Hodge lobs it to Wilder. Travis really dogging her pretty good. But we've got a timeout first here. 22-13, Stewarts Creek on top. And, you know, why don't we just talk about Bob and Stan again?
Well, did you hear what they did last week?
No, I didn't know.
Is that what you mean by talk about them? Because I've got a juicy story.
No.
Oh, the commercial? Oh, okay. Well, if I must.
Now you got everybody thinking.
Commercials?
What is Stan and Bob
What is
doing?
that?
I'm trying to think of what they did.
Well, it involved a tractor and a goat, but that's all I know. You know, auctions are fast, efficient, and profitable. Stan Vaught and Bob Bug, well, they invite you to make Parks Auction your first choice. Why? Because they're leaders in the industry, and they certainly look forward to working with you, talking with you. Hey, you may decide auction's not the best deal. They'll show you how it can work, but, I mean, what's a free consultation going to hurt, right? Stan Vaught, Bob Bug, parksauction.com.
Maine gets it in, turnaround jumper. Oh, no good by Ward. And I think we're going to get a foul on Stewarts Creek here.
Fouls on number 15, Kennard.
Kennard over the back.
Team's second foul.
Well, one thing that Smyrna does, John, it kind of gets you out of the Stewarts Creek's offense is not in sync right now, and that's because of Smyrna's defense, I think.
Ball's intercepted. Here comes Ward. Johnson tries to slow her down and finds Wilder. They'll probably play for one shot here with 11 seconds to go. Wilder in the corner. Gets a pick. Drives, streaks down, puts it up, and it won't go. They need help, but the time expires here, and Stewarts Creek leads Smyrna 22-13 here on State Farm Prep Basketball. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
This is a paid legal ad.
When a family member is lost as a result of someone else's negligence, the grief can be unbearable. It also leaves you with a lot of questions like, how did this happen? Who's responsible? And is my family going to be okay? That's a lot to go through, but with the law offices of John Day on your side, you don't have to go through any of it alone. We understand what you're going through, and we have the experience to get the answers, justice, and compensation your family deserves. Call the law offices of John Day.
At Bud's Tire Pros, we sell all major brands of tires, and we invite you to stop by today for that next set of tires. Or maybe you need us to check out your vehicle before you head out of town. We offer everything from brakes to batteries, alignments, and more. No appointments necessary, just stop on by.
I'm Allison Mitchell with Bud's Tire Pros. We're located on East Main Street, exactly 3 miles from the town square, 1 mile past Rutherford Boulevard. Visit us online at budstirepros.tn.com.
In Rutherford County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, here to help life go right when you combine home and auto insurance. Call me today at 615-890-0850 and let me save you money and time.
Local business owners, you know how important it is to be here for your customers. I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and I run a small business in Rutherford County too, and I'm here to help you protect your small business. Call me at 615-895-2700.
Winners Trophies can help you with customized awards for any occasion. Owner Kelly Hockenberry continues to provide awards for sports teams, churches, recognition awards, and more. Call Winners Trophies at 904-6002. That's 904-6002 for the best in quality, service, and pricing. You can also email Kelly, winnerstrophy@comcast.net. That's winnerstrophy@comcast.net. Any award for any occasion. Winners Trophies, 904-6002.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Well, there's Celeste Middleton, our good neighbor State Farm agent, helping to bring you State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS and Big G TV.
I thought you said she was in the place at the gym.
No, she was holding a baby in the Facebook picture. Some relative. I can't remember now.
You need to really quit stalking people on Facebook, Brian.
Well, I'm not stalking. She posted it. But Celeste Middleton is a State Farm agent in Murfreesboro, 803 North Thompson Lane near Medical Center Parkway. State Farm agent Celeste Middleton at 895-2700. And we're watching a performance by the Rocky Fork cheerleaders. So that was pretty cool to see. Halftime stats, here's your scoring from JHA Company. Josh Houston and Associates, Winners Trophies and Fans Heating and Air for Stewarts Creek. 7 points for Layla Wilder and Camden Ward's 8. That leads the way. Jada Bernard with a first bank 3 and Izzy Hodge with 4 points, 2 buckets there. For the Smyrna Lady Bulldogs, it's Micaiah James with 9 points, including a 3 tonight, and Kanaya Matthews with 4. So that's your scoring, 22-13. We're going to have your team stats and an update on the Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard when we come back here on State Farm Prep Sports.
For 150 years, First National Bank of Middle Tennessee has been helping local businesses with their banking needs. Hi, this is Justin Burris, commercial banker at the 1708 Gateway Boulevard office. Let us show you how easy it is to do business with a true community bank. Local people making local decisions for our friends and neighbors like you.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
Rely on the experienced professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air.
If your old unit needs a tune-up, the professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air service all major brands and even offer same-day service in most cases. Keep your home or business comfortable year-round. Call us today at 615-890-1311. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your Ring Pro partner heating and cooling contractor on West College Street, just under the Thompson Lane overpass. Online at PrenticeAllsup.com.
Hello, this is Coy Young at Les Cass's Feed Supply. We'd like to welcome you to our door.
If you're a homeowner with a quarter acre or several, Las Cass's Feed Supply focuses on premium feeds and dog foods you won't find in the box stores.
Nutrition is our specialty here at Las Cass's Feed.
Family owned and operated by Coy and Jennifer Young, inviting you to stop by, visit, and enjoy the country.
Customer service and expertise that exceeds your expectations.
Las Cass's Feed is also your place for local milk from the MTSU Dairy on Barlow Lane, just off Highway 96 East in Las Cassas.
Back in 1985, when Toots first opened, there were very few restaurants in this town. We've seen hundreds of them come and go, and yet we are still so blessed to be in business and be doing business here in Rutherford County.
This is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. After 40 years, we still got them. $6.99 daily lunch specials. Stop by Toots.com and check them out.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS and Big GTV, brought to you in part by the law offices of John Day, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin, along with Prentice Allsup Heating and Air. Here are your team stats here. 20 rebounds for Stewarts Creek, 15 for Smyrna. Pretty close there. Free throws, Stewarts Creek 1 of 2 for 50%. Smyrna 0 for 2. And Stewarts Creek with 4 turnovers, Smyrna with 6. So all of those stats are very close. And then we have our field goal shooting. And Smyrna was 33% in the first quarter, Stewarts Creek 25. Well, now for the game, Stewarts Creek in the second quarter kind of got the engines going there, got a first bank 3 in that. They now have a field goal percentage of 32%, 10 of 31, and Smyrna has dropped off to 23% with 1 3, 6 of 26. Smyrna led 10-8 at the end of the first. It's now 22-13 Stewarts Creek at the half. And more scores on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. Girls, these are all halftime scores. Rockvale leads Riverdale 41-14, and it's Blackman 45, Siegel 15. So those are the scores we have for you. And of course, our score here, 22-13, Stewarts Creek on top. Games going on tonight. Outside of this one, Rockvale hosting Riverdale tonight. It's Siegel hosting Blackman. Laverne hosting the Lebanon Blue Devils in district play. Central Magnet in district play versus Lawrence County. MTCS at FRA, and PCA hosting University School of Nashville. Those are all district games. All right, we'll take our final timeout and come back in second half action straight ahead. You're listening to State Farm Prep Sports.
Hello, this is Lenny Farmer with Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home. Often when a man or woman finish pre-planning their funerals with me, I hear,
"All right, we'll do."
10 years ago. Or, "I thought about doing this years ago, but just never got around."
Yes, it is.
Things that we often put off the inevitable for ourselves. As one wise pastor put it, it's never too late to do what's right. Why not mark down on your calendar to call me to talk about your funeral needs at 615-893-2422. It's never too late.
Middle Tennessee Christian School, training for eternity.
We're going to be an educational institution that teach Bible every day. Every subject we teach, we're going to teach through a biblical perspective. In every aspect of our school, we're going to do it through a Christian perspective.
MTCS President Matt Tiller.
That also means that everything we do, we have to be excellent. We feel like Christ calls us to excellence. And so that means we have to be excellent academically. That means we have to be excellent athletically, because that's what...
That doesn't surprise me.
Invest in your child's future in an environment that fosters Christ-centered values. To find out more, visit mtcscougars.org.
For more than 36 years, Wilson Bank & Trust has been proud to serve communities all across Tennessee. As an independent local bank, we provide banking products competitive with large banks, but delivered with personalized local service. Wilson Bank & Trust has been community-focused since 1987 and looks forward to many more. Discover the power of local community banking that truly makes a difference. Give us a call or come on by any of our local 30 locations or visit wilsonbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
Life's too short to stress about insurance. That's why Rick Hall at Rayburn Insurance is here to make sure you have the right coverage without all the hassle. He'll work hard to provide you with personalized service and finding the best solutions for you and your family. Whether you're looking for auto, home, or business insurance,
Got it. Thank you.
got you covered. Rick Hall at Rayburn Insurance Agency. Let him handle the details so you can focus on what really matters.
Coming into a sizable amount of money is one kind of surprise. But a rough Tennessee winter is another one. Folks in this area know the importance of having their HVAC checkup before winter hits. People also know the importance of Roscoe Brown checking their plumbing system, too.
What's that?
Broken water heaters, just a few of the problems from Old Man Winter. Set up a winter plumbing and HVAC checkup at Roscoe Brown.
I think it's a great way to spend the last 30 minutes of the Sunday.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in treating local athletes here in Rutherford County. Experts in joint, bones, and muscles. And with over 65 specialists, TOA has a playbook to get you back in the game. To request an appointment, visit TOA.com or call 855-NEED-TOA. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, TOA. Live your best life.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight on WGNS and Big G TV, brought to you by Bowen's Body Shop. From dings and dents to full body work, you can trust Jeff and Kyle Bowen to do the job right. When your insurance company says, I want you to go here, say, no, I'm going to Bowen's Body Shop. They're on Middle Tennessee Boulevard. You'll like the results, I promise.
They fixed you up a bunch of times.
My kids.
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about your body.
No.
Body parts.
No. Cars.
Dings and dents.
Trucks,
He's got a sweet wife. I know that. Fran's a gym. We're going to start the second half here. Give you those starting lineups for you. It's Johnson, Harris, Matthews, James, and Herrera, who just got a shot. I'm sorry, that was James again. Well, she is having a game.
She has had the hot hand tonight for sure.
Throw 22-15. They've cut it to 7, and now Matthews steals the ball. Down to Johnson. Shot up, no good. And out of bounds off of Bernard, and I think Bernard may have an argument there. Out of bounds. For Stewarts Creek, it's Bernard, Ward, Wilder, Holt, and Hodge. Those are your starting lineups, brought to you by Fans Heating and Air. Winners Trophies, Josh Houston and Associates. And air ball goes up in the air, and the rebound comes down for Stewarts Creek. Ward, long pass to Hodge. She's going to try a three, and it's off the flip of the rim, no good. And rebound, Bernard, but has it stripped away by Matthews. She's a pretty good-looking player too, Brian. Matthews.
I'm pretty impressed by the young talent that Lonnie's got.
Over to Travis, sophomore. Over to a freshman. The only senior got the ball right now, Tanaja Johnson. Travis going to stop and pop, missed the shot. That's a case of her rushing her shot. She had plenty of time.
She took that dribble and took a quick dribble, really didn't come set before she made the shot attempt.
Here's Ward. Tries to get it Bernard, and Stewarts Creek sloppy with the ball. Travis down low to James. Travis probably should. Now she steals it. Puts it up. The jumper no good. Rebound. Matthews won't go. Rebound. Herrera. To Matthews again. Knocked out of her hands. Hodge got it, and she is going to score easily. Maybe. Yes. I had to wait.
There was a little doubt.
Because, they haven't been hitting them all.
Well, that's true.
6 minutes to play here in the third. 24-15, the lead back to 9. Johnson gets through the defense, but misses the shot. It's partially blocked. Long pass to Hodge, who's going to do it again? No. Whistle on a foul. Herrera got back there and committed the personal.
Well, she was trying to make sure that that shot is going to have to be earned at the free throw line.
First team foul on Smyrna here in the second half. Hodge, free throw is up, no good.
You know, we've seen a lot of teams struggle at the free throw line this year.
I have no reason why that is.
I don't know either.
Hodge missed a pair. And the rebound, however, picked up and scoring is Bernard. She has 5. One thing Smyrna on the boards just can't, they're too little, really.
Right.
But there's James, bounce pass. And now Bernard just falls all over Matthews as she gave her a good head fake.
You know, those are the things, John, in those situations. Last year, Smyrna would, you know, not fake, for instance, and they get the ball swatted away, and they're just doing things crisper.
Wow, that was a nice little underhand reverse shot, but it doesn't go. Rebound, Wilder. 26-15. Crowd's starting to get in for this boys game, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's a really good crowd here tonight. Of course, it is Stewarts Creek. And spreading it out a little bit is the Red Hawks. Hodge drives, goes up, left-handed layup, good. She's got 8.
Well, she's kind of been the spark plug here this quarter especially.
Here's Johnson. Over to Herrera, right side. Passes it back to Johnson. Now back to Herrera. Johnson has it in the corner, now drives. Gives it back out, and here's the shot by Travis. It's good, and it's a 3. First bank time for Kylie Harris. She took her time that time. 28-18, long pass, no good, or long shot, that is. Rebound, Travis. Here comes Smyrna. Does not have the numbers. Gives it over to Harris, who's going to drive, go up, banked it off the glass, good. Travis has woke up the Smyrna crowd for sure, and there's a timeout on the floor with the score. Stewarts Creek 28, Smyrna 20, here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
Mills Family Pharmacy.
Here at Mills Pharmacy, we do compound medications.
Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
All right.
Compounding medications are prescriptions that are not commercially available, or you need a special formulation. If it's a liquid, suppository, or specialized cream, we make that in our lab.
Mills Family Pharmacy offers a wide range of compounding, all to create custom medications for you.
We're at 2994 South Church Street, next to Toots.
Customized services at Mills Family Pharmacy.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS and Big G TV, brought to you in part by Animal City, Music World, and Drummer's Den, along with Mills Family Pharmacy. Little comeback here for the Lady Bulldogs, John.
4:13 to play. Smyrna's cut it to 8, and a new Red Hawk is into the ball game. Riley Stein is in. She's a junior guard. Sloan Starkey looking for something, for a lift. I think Maynard's in now. She's got the ball now. He's put in a whole new unit, actually. And there's a drive, and we're going to have a foul. Let's see. More players are in.
Fouls on number 24, James, her second.
Blanks, Josie Blanks is in.
Team's second.
Look on their roster and see if you've got a number 5 there, too. Okay. Stein has it. Top of the key. Bria Van is in. No. I'm sorry. Maynard is in still.
I do not have a 5 for the girls.
There's a foul.
Fouls on Kylie Travis, her second.
Foul on Travis, her
Team's
second.
third foul.
So Sloan Starkey has replaced everybody in the starting lineup. And Stein has it out front. Over the corner now it goes to Davis. Here's a drive, flipped over to Blanks. And a walk violation on Sophia Davis. So it's a turnover for Stewarts Creek, and now Smyrna has a chance to cut it to 6 or 5.
Stewarts Creek, John, has committed 8 turnovers to Smyrna 7.
And here comes James. James drives all the way through, puts it up, no good, gets her own rebound, and puts it back.
Wow.
James with 13.
I knew who my Smyrna player of the game is going to be.
A nice spin move in the lane. It's no good. She's fouled by Maynard. And she should go to the line to shoot 2. Our game tonight brought to you by Good Neighbor State Farm agent Andy Womack, located at 1535 West Northfield Boulevard near the Ford dealer. State Farm agent Andy Womack, 615-890-0850.
That's number 5 for Stewarts Creek.
Thank you. Dakota Payton is number 5. She missed the first one there. The second one is good. Maynard gets 1 of 2. Her first point. Stewarts Creek trying to trap. Gets it to James. He's got to get across in a hurry and does. James drives, length of the floor, gives it to Travis from the corner. Good! Kylie Travis with 8. 2 first bank threes. It's a 4-point lead. Stewarts Creek on top, but dangerously close. Here's Blanks, going to drive, go the way in. No good, but a foul.
Coach Drayton saying hands straight in the air.
Foul on Herrera, her 3rd.
Third foul on Jakaya Herrera.
It's definitely gotten this crowd into this game, that's for sure.
Tay Williams getting ready to come in for her. Free throw, no good.
They are 2 of 7 from the free throw line, John.
Herrera will take a seat. Second one is up, good. Blanks hits the second one. 30-25, 2:39 to play in the third quarter. James, left-handed toss to Travis, goes up, whistle foul on Maynard.
Man, they are really running the floor well.
They are, and Travis, she's been impressive with the way she can handle the ball and get open. She's very quick, and she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Free throw, good. Well, she's put on a clinic here in the third quarter. She's got 9 points.
I'm just so impressed with James. James made that thing happen with that pass with a left hand.
And she gets the rebound off the missed shot. James pushed a little and a foul. And that is third on Stewarts Creek.
Second, team's 3rd foul.
James from the corner, good! That's a 2, but it still helps. 15 for her. And Stewarts Creek just threw the ball away. 30-28 the score. Stewarts Creek, 8 turnovers for the Red Hawks. Pressure. Blanks all over James, knocks it out of bounds. And here's the pass in. James trying to drive through 2. It's intercepted by Stewarts Creek. 2-on-1. And a good defensive play there by Smyrna, or they'd have had an easy 2 points.
Smyrna is winning this third quarter, John, 15-6. Hence the comeback. I mean, they had a strong first quarter. Stewarts Creek a strong second. And this has been a Smyrna quarter for sure.
Maynard throws one up. And now a jump ball is called, and it's going to be Stewarts Creek's ball.
I think they're going to call a foul on James.
Oh, they are, yes.
And that's why these fans are saying, what in the world?
James, her 3rd foul.
Well, they can't afford to lose her.
I guess she was a little over the back, John, but she was more to the side.
Well, Stewarts Creek's in the bonus, so the rest of this quarter. And the first one is good by Maynard.
Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard update. And the Lady Blaze leads Siegel 60-20 after 3 quarters of play.
James is going to have to come out. Herrera comes in. She has 3 fouls. Maynard's second, good. stopped the bleeding a little bit. The Red Hawks did. 32-28. Johnson streaking down the floor to Matthews. Back to Johnson. Johnson gets by, now in the lane, and now she's fouled by Peyton.
Fouls on number 5, Dakota Payton. Her first, team sport foul.
And here's a little jumper in the free throw line, and it's good by Tay Williams.
John,
man, are they hot.
They've hit 5 of their last 6 shots, 6 of their last 7, and 2 threes. Pardon me.
And a drive by Peyton, and she's going to be fouled, and I think Travis is going to get her. And if that's the case, she's going to pick up 3 as well. Our game tonight brought to you by Ideas Tees, State Farm, Dan France Concrete, Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home, and Middle Tennessee Christian School. Free throw is up and good by Peyton.
Wasn't a shooting foul, but
they're in the bonus. Second free throw, no good. And here comes Smyrna. That's a 3-point lead. A 3 could tie it. Herrera brings it down in the corner. Travis shoots. Oh, no good this time. Rebound and falling and may have hurt herself is Maynard. She's back up. Here's Stein. Stein brings it back out. Over to Peyton. Peyton. And here's a drive up and no good by Davis. And now a whistle and a foul.
Foul is on number 20, Maynard, her third.
And the foul on Maynard, that's 3 on her.
Well, there's been quite a bit of fouling here in this half. And that's the 5th team foul as well for Stewarts Creek this quarter, I guess I should say. But that puts Smyrna in the bonus too the rest of the way in this quarter.
They haven't gone to the line much tonight.
And no, this is only their third trip.
Have you been impressed with the way Smyrna's handled the pressure, though?
Yes. It's much better, John. We saw them.
Look at this. Look at this.
I have not seen that in a long time.
Kennard
one-handed
returns.
shot, one hand behind the back.
And it was perfect.
For Stewarts Creek.
We saw them, Smyrna, play against Riverdale, and they are definitely much improved.
Second one good. The lead is 1, 33-32. A minute to play in the third quarter. Here's Maynard. Drives to the right side. Now backs up. Gives it to Blanks. Blanks over to Peyton. Back out to Maynard. They've got Kennard posting up down there. And she is swarmed by Smyrna. Jumper from the corner, no good. Kennard had it for a moment, out of bounds, belongs to Smyrna. Somebody's living right tonight if you're a Smyrna Bulldog. Maybe it's the aura of Bud Rakes being here, I don't know. 36 seconds to go. Johnson to Herrera, trying to get the ball up the floor. She does, flips it to Travis. The jumper, no good. Rebound, fight for it. Oh, they're going to call a foul.
That's unfortunate.
Foul is
Fouls
on
on number 15,
Kennard
for second.
for Stewarts Creek.
I'm surprised, John, that
I don't know that a foul should have been called there, period.
probably not.
But he's looking up here at me, so I'm not going to say anything.
I'm not so sure, John, why the Stewarts Creek starters have been out so long.
Free throw is up, no good. 24 seconds. Second one is up and good. We're tied. Williams with 3 points. 21 seconds. A little pressure by Smyrna. Blanks. Blanks drives. Now dishes off in the corner. Peyton. Good. It's for 3. Dakota Peyton with a big basket for Stewarts Creek. 8 seconds to go. 36-33. Williams drives and we've got a foul.
We have a chance here at the free throw line to
You got to let her shoot that ball, though, right? If
I
you're
would
the
think.
defender.
Well, they did.
Oh, they walked. Called a walk.
Okay.
I think.
Yep.
I thought it was. Maynard with 2.4 seconds. Almost stolen away by Herrera. Long shot will not count. And that's the end of the third quarter, but we've got us a game here, folks. Stewarts Creek girls 36, Smyrna girls 33. You're listening to State Farm Prep Basketball.
Hurry up and try new Little Caesars Crazy Puffs. They're 4 fun-sized puffs packed with layers of pepperoni, cheese, and sauce, and only $3.99. So what are you waiting for? Try them now.
You heard him. We need to go try these new Little Caesars Crazy Puffs right now.
Stop it! Drive like the wind, Debbie. Enjoy delicious new Crazy Puffs on the go for just $3.99. Only at Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
Here at Animal City in Murfreesboro, we are your go-to for everything cold-blooded. Whether it's geckos or snakes or tortoises, we've got a great selection. Plus, we've got all the tanks, lighting, and food to set up the perfect habitat. If you're not sure where to start, don't worry. Our team knows reptiles and can help you every step of the way. Come see us at 919 Northwest Broad Street in Murfreesboro. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6, and Sunday from 1 to 5. Find us anytime on Instagram at Animal City TN.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Game tonight and Big G TV coverage of the games. As always, Turner Security, powered by TechCore. For all of your home and business security and IT needs, turn to Turner Security, powered by TechCore. I like that name, TechCore.
John, Smyrna won the third.
You just grabbed that from me. Wow, just like I'm going to reach for it.
Oh, I didn't know. Smyrna won the third quarter 20-14. They took 19 shots. Stewarts Creek only 6 in that quarter.
Here's Stein, drives, goes up with the left hand, but a foul, and I believe that may be Herrera.
Fouls on number 32.
We are 7:48 into the final quarter.
First foul of the quarter.
And here's the free throw up by Stein. It's good. Stein, 5'4" junior. She's familiar with this kind of situation. 37-33. They've upped the lead back to 4. Second one good. Hit both of them. Riley Stein. 38-33. Now we've got a foul. This one's on Blanks, I believe.
Fouls on number 23, Blanks. Her first. Team's first of the fourth quarter.
Stewarts Creek leads by 5. James throws it in to Johnson. And they've got another foul on Blanks.
Fouls on number 23, Blanks, her second. Team's second.
John, after 3 quarters of play on the Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard, Rockville 64, Riverdale 20.
There's a long pass into Travis. Travis tripped up, no call, timeout, and a good one by Lonnie Drayton, or that would have been a turnover, I think. And we'll take one too. 38-33, Stewarts Creek leads by 5 here in the fourth.
Each team knows which play will be the winning move. I'm good neighbor State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and I'd love the opportunity to talk to you about combining your home and auto insurance. Call me at 615-900-0877 to make the winning move that can save you time and money.
With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. Give me a call at 615-873-1700 and let me show you. With discounts up to 40%, you may find it even costs less.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Tonight's game on WGNS and Big G TV, brought to you in part by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, Dr. Automotive, and State Farm.
Smyrna ball. Tay Williams in the game, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Williams. Back out. Here's the jumper by James, it's good, and it's a first bank three from Micaiah James. She's got 18. Here's Dakota Payton. Over to Kennard. Back out, and Sloan Starkey wants a timeout. 7:15 to go, 38-36. Stewarts Creek in front. We'll be back.
If someone asked, what's your more? Would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
Murfreesboro residents, did you know our city could receive $175 per person each year in state funding? That's why it's important to participate in the special census. This is Mayor Shane McFarland. Listing everyone in your household helps us qualify for more funding to improve roads, parks, and other services. Complete the form online at murfreesborocensus.com or use the prepaid envelope you'll receive in the mail.
Count me in.
Hey, count me in.
And count me in too.
No new taxes, no cost to you, just more to Murfreesboro. Visit murfreesborocensus.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Back to start here, 38-36. The starters are back in for Stewarts Creek. And throwing it in will be Ward. She's got it now. Down low to Wilder, lays it up and in. Just found an opening.
Wilder
scored. Wilder with 9.
Final tonight, Lady Blaze 73, Siegel 22, and first go through half of the district. Blackman girls undefeated.
And a steal by Hodge. Hodge drives with the left hand, it won't go. And Johnson's got the rebound. Well, they've missed a lot of opportunities. 40-36, Stewarts Creek. Johnson to Matthews. Blocked, gets a rebound back, goes back in, trying to turn, now gives it back out to Travis. Travis has it right side. I don't think Travis is going to get many opportunities to shoot anymore. Williams working one-on-one, now drives through the lane, over to Matthews, back to Johnson. It's a 4-point lead for Stewarts Creek.
Even if they have to foul Johnson, they're not going to leave her open if they can help it.
Johnson, and it won't fall. But a foul.
Foul is on number 1, Hodge, her second.
Second foul on Izzy Hodge.
Third foul.
6:06 to go in the game. These are big free throws right here. Johnson's free throws up and no good. The rim's in and out.
Highway robbery right there.
Second one is up. And it will not fall. But somebody was in the lane, I do believe. I think I saw it, actually. So he's going to get another opportunity. It's mistakes like that will drive you crazy.
Well, I think Coach Sloan Starkey is whatever is past crazy.
Missed that shot as well, but the rebound, James, it's short. Finally, coming down with the rebound is Wilder. Layla gets it across. Now they're going to lob it down low, which is the thing to do, and the layup's up and good. Nice pass.
Stewarts Creek has shot very well in this second half, John, but they have attempted but 8 shots.
42-36. And the ball stolen away from James. Hodge looks, now lobs it, throws it away. Turnover, Stewarts Creek.
They have committed 9 turnovers on the night.
Johnson going to bring it up. 5:27 to go. Johnson. Nice crossover move to Matthews. Matthews spins, turns in the lane. Left-handed layup is no good. And it's going to belong to Smyrna. Touch last by Stewarts Creek. Still plenty of time in this game. I don't think Smyrna realizes it's dealt. Now they do. James retrieves the ball. Over the corner to Williams. And reaching in there is Holt. Picks up the foul. There have been a lot of fouls.
Number 2, Holt. Her first foul. team's fourth.
Well, John, they're going to put Smyrna in the bonus here with the next foul as well. And we've still got 5:10 to play in the quarter, or in the game.
42-36. Over to Travis. Crossover dribble, now hands it over, and on the line is Matthews. Just barely got the foot over. So full court pressure by the Bulldogs. Hodge is going to get it. Bring it up for Stewarts Creek. Izzy, couple of dribbles. Now left side goes to Wilder. 4:51, clock moving. Wilder throws it away. Turnover, Stewarts Creek. It's amazing what's happening tonight. They keep giving Smyrna opportunity after opportunity. Smyrna, however, has not been able to cash in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Here comes Johnson. And she took too long getting it across. 10-second violation on Johnson. And it'll be Stewarts Creek's ball. Both teams making crucial turnovers at the worst possible time. They get it inside to Ward. That shot's no good. James down with the rebound and out in a hurry. 3-on-1. James stops, doesn't walk, almost did. Looks for help. Herrera puts it up, banks it off the glass, no good. Rebound, Bernard. 4:11 to play. 6-point lead, Stewarts Creek. Herrera puts pressure now to Bernard. Get it down low to Ward, and it's out of bounds. It's going to belong to the Red Hawks. We're going to have a boys game. Seems like this game's been really long, but it really hasn't been. Bounce pass into Bernard. Getting it down low to Ward. Uses the glass and scores.
Camden Ward.
Camden Ward with 12. She leads Stewarts Creek. 3:46 to play. James looks, has it stripped away by Hodge. Hodge doesn't have the numbers, but she spins, lays it up with the left hand, no good. Hit the side of the backboard, actually. And here comes Smyrna. And she stepped on the line, Travis did. So we're just exchanging turnovers right now.
Maynard in for Stewarts Creek.
70-25, Rockville a winner over Riverdale tonight on your Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. And girls,
and we've got a timeout here with 3:30 to play in the game. Stewarts Creek leads 44-36 back in 1 minute.
This is a paid legal ad.
Hi, this is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. I've lived and worked as a lawyer in Middle Tennessee for over 30 years, and to me, every single day has been an honor. That's why our firm is so involved with community programs like bicycle helmet giveaways and our Safe Ride Home program. At the Law Offices of John Day, we're not just looking to make donations. We want to make a difference in the community we hold so dear. And if you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Fans Heating and Air will do it all. Fans specializes in new homes, custom homes, or existing buildings. Give Fans Heating and Air a call today, 615-893-7930. Good luck to all of our schools and student athletes from Fans Heating and Air.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
3:30 to play in the game. It'll be Stewarts Creek's ball. They lead by 8. That's their biggest lead in quite a while. And it's intercepted, the pass. Here's Herrera, drives all the way in, too hard. Rebound, Holt. Holt's going to walk it up now. And they get it to Bernard out in the corner. The jumper is no good by Maynard. And she walks over the rebound. That was Wilder, I believe. And it'll be Smyrna's ball.
Man, it's been turnover city.
44-36. Over in the corner, it goes to Matthews. Matthews tries to drive, goes up, fouled. Well, Smyrna's Kanaya Matthews only knows one thing, drive to the basket. Oh, and little miscommunication there, and it goes off of Travis. They were running a play, and I don't think Herrera realized it. So Stewarts Creek's ball, 2:42, another turnover. Maynard over in the corner, now down low, and the shot is up and good. That's Bernard this time.
Jada Bernard.
She has 7 points. Biggest lead now since early in the game, 46-36 Stewarts Creek. Kind of quieted this crowd down a little bit. Here's Matthews, has it blocked. Here comes Maynard. Maynard down low and a foul. That's going to be on Johnson.
Foul is on Johnson. Her third, team's second.
She was shooting, so Maynard's going to go to the free throw line. Our game tonight brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Middle Tennessee Electric, Sir Pizza, Bowen's Body Shop, and Franklin's Printworks. Also want to tell you about Big G TV. You can look on and watch this game right now. I go to YouTube. I don't know about y'all, but
it's a good place.
Free throw, no good.
You can
miss
like
both of them.
Subscribe there, and you'll get little reminders on your phone. Hey, this is live.
Here's James driving, missed the shot, rebound, Wilder again.
Well, Smyrna's gone a little chilly here, John.
Down low to Ward, she missed the layup.
Smyrna's 1 of 7 in this quarter.
Fouls on number 20.
It's really been a tale of quarters.
Maynard,
Smyrna in the
her
first,
fourth.
Stewarts Creek in the second,
fifth
Smyrna
foul.
in the third, and Stewarts Creek in the fourth. And we've spent a lot of time walking back and forth to the foul line.
More than enough time walking back and forth. 46-36. We've been there for a while. Minute 52 to play in the game. Johnson eyes the basket, puts it up, no good. Getting a little frustrated now.
Yeah. John, they are 4 of 11 from the free throw line tonight.
Hodge comes back in. Stein is in. Missed that one. Rebound, Wilder. Intercepted, knocked out of bounds. I'll give credit now, though. Smyrna's defense, they never stop. I mean, they are just all over it. Here's Wilder. To Stein. Jumper good for first bank three. Well, that was a huge basket.
Riley Stein.
John, that was probably a dagger basket, if you will. Dashing any hopes of a comeback, I would think.
Here's Smyrna. Wild pass. James gets it, drives to the basket, lays it up and in. 20 for her.
Okay, James.
Wilder, 49-38. Stein thought about it, now gives it back out to Hodge. Hodge, crossover dribble, now gives it off to left side. Holt, back to Stein, open for another three. Good again!
Riley
2 first bank
Stein.
threes. Where's she been? Wow, 8 points for Stein. Here's Williams driving again, slapped out of bounds, but they're going to call a foul on Wilder this time.
John Stein had 3 or 5 threes last Friday night in the game, so she's red hot
Fouls on
tonight
number
too.
11. Wilder.
Todd Harris let me know
Her
that
first.
stat. Coach Starkey talked about her on the coaches show.
Free throw's good.
Williams
with 21.
In for Smyrna.
She was that spark that Coach Starkey was talking about, hitting those outside shots.
Yes.
Making it easier for his inside bigs.
She's going to be very valuable for them. 22 for James. 52-40. Well, Lonnie Drayton may not win, but he's got nothing to be ashamed about in this game. 12-point lead. I think Stewarts Creek will hold on. Hold the ball. Clock moving. Hodge out front. She's got to make some kind of move to the basket, though. There she goes. Back out now. Stewarts Creek. Holt missed the shot. Rebound Matthews. 15 seconds to go. To James. Might as well pop it. Travis does. Shot's good.
Kylie Travis.
And 5-4. And a whistle and a foul with 3 seconds left. Travis with 12 points.
Fouls on Johnson.
If you're coming to the game tonight, though,
team's third foul.
Looking at the records, you're probably going to go, well,
right.
You know, I may wait for the boys' game or something, you know. But you missed a really good game tonight.
And it's going to be a surprise in the scorebook.
And Izzy Hodge just aced one for three.
She just backed in the three.
A big smile. And the final score in this one's going to be Stewarts Creek 52, Smyrna 43. That's your ball game. What an exciting game. Good comeback by Smyrna. All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, it's going to be the Ideas Tees Between Game show. We got the players of the game, keys to the game, all of that coming up for you here on State Farm Prep Basketball. Stay with us.
Shop your favorites at Dillard's, J.C. Penney, Rue 21, Hot Topic, and more. Grab a bite at Crab Fever, Sam's Sports Grill, Olive Garden, or Miller.
Thank you.
With more than 60 retailers, you're sure to find something that you'll love at Stones River Town Center. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for style tips, upcoming events, and sales information. Stones River Town Center, off Old Fort Parkway in Murfreesboro. Shopping centered on you. Online at shopstonesriver.com.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, from oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Let's hear from customers of Dr. Automotive.
He does a good job. He lets you know what's going on and do it at a good price.
Danny does a lot in our community, so he's very involved and invested.
I recommend family, friends. Danny is spot on because he'll suggest what I need to do, and of course, I've never had an issue.
For quality care you can trust, visit Dr. Automotive in Smyrna. We've got the cure for your car.
Hey, this is Dan with Music World and Drummers Den. Come in for guitars, keyboards, drums. We have lessons for anything with strings, mandolin, guitar, bass, you name it. We have lessons for anything with keys at Music World and Drummers Den, and a professional drum teacher as well. So if you need to learn to play something, we have you covered. Come on in, buy you an instrument, start learning today at Music World and Drummers Den, 2762 South Church Street, right across from the golf course.
At Bud's Tire Pros, we sell all major brands of tires, and we invite you to stop by today for that next set of tires. Or maybe you need us to check out your vehicle before you head out of town. We offer everything from brakes to batteries, alignments, and more. No appointments necessary, just stop on by.
I'm Allison Mitchell with Bud's Tire Pros. We're located on East Main Street, exactly 3